Hey guys and welcome. In this series we'll talk about scripting in Maximo. We'll talk about automation script. So this is intro to our series. Maximo scripting let you customize a slew of Maximo component. These components include these kinds of customizations: customizing MBOs through save point and initialization point validations, and actions and MBO field validations and actions. You can also customize your workflow, escalation, conditional UI menus, push button actions via scripted actions and conditions. So here it's important to understand that automation scripts are on server side artifact as opposed to client side one. So all your scripts are executed on the server side to stay on a browser. The cool part about scripting is that you can use it without writing any Java code or without restarting server or rebuilding your enterprise archive file. So we understand that sometimes you need to customize using MBO code or Maximo SDK, and scripting framework doesn't remove the power, but it improves it. So you still have access to all Maximo API as well the MBO instance in the context. You can use MBO to access any related MBO or set and can call all public APIs such as those to invoke web service or send an email from script, etc. As for language, you can code the script in language of your choice, Jython for example, JavaScript. Okay, they are enabled by default. However, you should be able to use any GSR 223 compliant scripting engine or language provided that you add the Java engine or jar file to the Maximo class path, either the browser archive or system. Okay, so if you are using Jerobi or Groovy Jig for example, try the version of those languages support this engine, GSR 223, and start grooving in Maximo. So we'll talk about MBO constants as the first topic in this series. Each attribute in Maximo can have several validation Java classes and Jython scripts associated which will trigger when new value for an attribute is set. Build flags can control some of the conditions under which the attributes can be modified and prevent execution of that class or script. So the following field flags are commonly used. You will use these mostly in your scripting. First one, no access check. So this is just to update value even if the attribute is marked read only. No validation. So just checking the value. Be sure what you know to do here because you will prevent business logic from checking for a valid value. So take care of this. Delay validation doesn't perform any validation when the attribute is modified. The validation takes place on the save action. This can be useful in the validity of an attribute, depends on other attributes. Also, no action is used to bypass the execution of all business rules. So use this also. Be careful using this. Also, there is also no validation and no action. Combination of no validation and no action flag. Take care of this also. So we'll see practical example. soon about this. Using field flags to set attributes. Now, how do we use these flags in Jython? They are used in set value method. We have set value method as a third parameter. So sometimes you will see script like this: item MBO set value description. This is your field, and you should replace this field by this one, hello world, 1L. 1L stands for no validation. This is an example. This is our package, MBO constants, item set value description, hello world, and here is no validation. Or you could set this also, no validation and no action flags. This is an example. So if you use multiple field flags, you can use this combination using this bitwise operation. So for the set value method to directly manipulate the field flag, we are setting a value to field. So in some cases, it's also useful to just set the field flag without applying a new value. This can be done with the set feed flag method. You can set and remove certain flags from a field, mostly taken in this for the read-only state, like this one. You can set field flag method and set it to read-only, and here read-only false. Also, you could set a value here without any flags, or you could set this flag to be true. Here is read-only is false, here is true. So you can't edit the field here in this case. The set value flag method can also take a list of fields as a parameter, like this, and you could use them like this one. Fields read only, all this parameter will be read only if you set this flag to true. So let's jump to Maximo to see a practical example. Okay, let's see this example. So log into our Maximo. Let's go to work order application. Okay, we need to set location and asset for child work order by default using automation script. Okay, if we open child work order, we didn't see location or asset by default. So let's see our script that will handle this. We created this script. This is an attribute launch point. We called it child work order. We validate for events for attribute is reported by. This is our code written with Jython scripting language. Okay, this is our package MB constant. We import it. We take owner and set this in our variable recorder. In case if on add and recorder is not none, and MBO is null parent is not null. Okay, so we set value for location and asset and GL account. Okay, so we'll get them from this value. Okay, from this variable we'll get string from location. For here we set our flag to be no validation. Okay, as we explained in our presentations, this is our flags. Okay, so now to test this, we will activate this script. We go to our recorder application again, and test our work order, try to create new work order, new child one. Okay, as expected, we get this location and this asset from parent work order. This is location and assets get by default. Also, this is the GL account. These values get from this parent work order by default, as we did in our script. So you could save your work. Okay, and now you have child work order waiting approve status from parent work order. Okay, with the same asset and location and GL account. Okay, that's all guys for this video. Please don't forget to share, subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Thank you.